I realized that people cannot accept change. How do you know that they can accept change? I'm glad you asked. If they could accept change, then they wouldn't be trying to change the color of their hair. If they accepted change, they wouldn't be trying to exchange this fat for this fat. Excuse me, I'm not in the right church. If we did, I don't care how much you change and how young you want to look and how youthful you think you can be after you get those changes, you're still the same. And I began to realize, I don't care how young you think you are, you still seasoned. We use a different word where I'm come from. And Lord and behold, you can't stay here forever. So you might as well accept it, because every man has a season where they're preparing for death. Change. Our bodies change, our minds change, our future change, our career change. And if you are a Christian walking with Jesus, your ministry has to change. I'm here to encourage this pastor. It has to change, because what Jesus was doing in this particular passage of this particular pericope, he was trying to challenge them and train them and help them understand that things are not going to be like you think they're going to be, because I'm going to leave here soon and things are going to change, and guess what? You're going to have to make a change yourself. So that's why, as pastors, you got to challenge your people and train your people and let them know that things are going to always be the same. Even that 55-year-old sign you got there, it's time for a change, and the pastor needs some people who can change with him. That's why Jesus, he said, I need to take some folk with me, and we need to go up on high. And when, I don't know about you, but when you get high, I told them, reality preacher, when you get high, things change. But when you, wrong crowd. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the external high. I'm talking about the spiritual, internal high. You've got to go on high. And when you get high, you got to be in the right circle. Think about how many, Jesus had a circle. He had to take some folk with him. And when you go up on high, Pastor, let's just last week, 2 weeks ago, we had 7 days of prayer, and we went on high. And when you go on high, you can't take everybody with you. And guess what? Everybody don't want to go with you. Just like Pastor trying to make some change, and everybody's not going with you. And guess what, Pastor? I don't want everybody. I don't want everybody going with me. That's why he took certain people in his circle that he knew who can accentuate some change once he was getting prepared to leave here. He was having them to understand that I'm going to go to the cross, and guess what? You are going to have a cross that you have to carry yourself. Must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? Yes, there's a cross for everyone. There's a cross for you, and there's... So he was preparing them for the change that they were going to endure as they went through this ministry.